Yeah, but Johnny, what if this person has a gun? Right? Especially if we're in the United States, everyone has fucking guns. It's fucking terrifying.
Have you seen Supreme?
You know?
Did you see that look in his eyes? He seems
Did
like
Empress just pull out a
dangerous
gun?
individual. Empress. I was looked away for 5 seconds. Empress.
That's wrong.
Empress, put that down. Okay, everybody. Can everybody hear me clearly in chat? 1, 2. Just want to test my mic before we get started. Can everybody hear me clearly in chat? Calling all queers. Calling all queers. Wonderful. Wonderful. Supreme. Hello. That's our word. Okay. Welcome to the first ever Hippy Dippy gay dating show. We're going to homo it up in here in celebration of the start of Pride Month. Let's unmute so everybody can hear us. Hello, can everybody hear me?
Yep. Yes, friend.
Can everybody hear me crystal clear?
For sure.
Wonderful.
Yes, I can hear you.
Wonderful. Okay, I want to welcome you all to the first ever completely homo version of the Hippy Dippy show and the first ever dating show I've ever hosted. And the first, most certainly first centrally, I think, gay dating show on, that I've seen anywhere around this part of Twitch. And we're going to be doing it right now, of course, in celebration of the upcoming Pride Month. I think we all need a break from the kink discourse to actually just be a bunch of queers. Okay? So, I want to welcome you all around here. Now, I understand that this was kind of put together last second due to some personal stuff I had to deal with in my life. So, I know I didn't really have a chance to explain the format. But don't worry, it's as grifty as ever. So, I am a visionary when it comes to Hippy Dippy and doing all this stuff. The Hippy Dippy Championship, Hippy Dippy Roundtable, Hippy Dippy Showdowns, Hippy Dippy everything. And of course, the Hippy Dippy brand is expanding now to the gay dating show. But I also am very lazy as of recent. And so, it's like Lover Host, except it's gay. Therefore, if you criticize me for grifting, you're homophobic. Try it.
True.
Got him. So, I am going to be introducing the person who will be doing the picking and choosing between the rounds, which is going to be Denims. The one and only Denims. They were chosen because they have the most views.
Wow. Easy.
Easy clap. Easy
and
W.
The best. And the best views.
Us gays can also be greedy. So,
True.
now, the way that it works is you will all DM me right now that you know that it's Denims. Whether you would choose love, which means, oh my gosh, you're going to go on a little adventure with Denims. Maybe you go, like, maybe she does a lovely stream with you. Maybe you just go DM each other. Maybe, I don't know, you play League of Legends with each other and then hate each other because that's disgusting. Or what other type of stuff. Or you choose host, which means at the end of this stream, whether you're streaming or not, I'm going to raid into you and you're going to get all the viewers of the Hippy Dippy dating show, which is great for growth, but makes you a pretty bad person too. So, this is your time to choose. Lover host, send me the DMs now, because I don't want you to now be like, oh my gosh, now I like Denims, I want to switch. No. You have chosen your path. You sinners. Okay.
Okay, so we're sending you a DM.
Yeah, sending you a DM right now with either love or host. I must know in advance.
Excellent.
And so for Denims, her goal is to decipher whether they think you chose love or host. Because, you know, maybe the question's like, hey, if Denims was hanging off the side of a cliff, would you help her up? And you're like, nah, squad W. Then maybe she shouldn't trust you that much to have chosen love, right? And then she's broken the code and gotten out of one of the hosters. Okay. Okay, so has everybody sent me the DM? I think so. Wonderful. So we can begin We'll try to do about 20-minute rounds so this doesn't go exceptionally long. So the first round is going to be very simple. You all introduce yourselves, you say some interesting facts about yourselves, and why you think you would be great to go off on an amazing streamer homo haven together. So I'm going to go around the room slowly, and you can all give that reason. We're going to start, of course, with Denims, who will introduce themselves to the audience.
Wait, I have to give a reason for.
Well, no, you just introduce yourself.
Oh, I just introduced myself. Okay. I was very confused. Okay, well, hello, I'm Denims.
By the way, Denims, could you turn up your mic by chance?
I don't think it goes up more than this. I've tried to make it go higher, but like the most I can do is just bring my mic a little bit closer. If that makes it a little better.
Okay. Dope. Okay, if you're just as close as possible, that would be loved.
This is as good as I can get. This is
Okay,
make it
we'll work with it.
Okay. Apologies. So yes, I'm Denims. I am Pan, and I stream, and I'm a lefty, and that's me. Yeah, I'm so nervous, dude.
Don't worry. All it is deciding who you're going to marry. Next is going to be Miss Rose.
Or Josie.
Or
Yeah,
Josie.
you call me Josie. It's fine. It's either core. Hi, everybody. I'm JosieRoseC, and I am a bisexual trans woman, and I stream on Twitch. I am a trans researcher nationally by trade, and I did 10 years in politics, so I'm a super political nerd. So there's always good conversation when we're around, and I am super spontaneous that likes to go into the woods. So that's me.
A woodsy girl. We got a woodsy girl. A hunter, maybe. One that goes out into the woods and picks berries and such. Now we're going to go over to JohnnyScarlett.
Hello. Excuse me, one moment. Mr. Chu has to go on the floor. All right. He gets really upset when I'm not paying attention to him and I'm paying attention to the computer. What's up? My name is JohnnyScarlett. I stream here on Twitch, but I am also a potter as well as an artist and a model. I've been modeling since I was, 15. I've been a potter for about 6 months. It's a trade that I'm just picking up. I'm a self-taught logician. I stream about math and philosophy and ethics and politics. And I enjoy Denims because they have a lot to say about things that I'm interested in as a political nerd. And I think that they're cute. So if you want to be cute with me, that'd be cool.
Wonderful. We're going to move it now on over to AnnaTheNugget.
Oh, I am AnnaTheNugget. I basically, I am also Pan. I'm also Demi, and I think I would make a good partner because, I'm also into all that politics stuff, and I saw that Denims was getting into, kind of the reality TV lore, the 90 Days and the Kitchen Nightmares, and we could have a fun time watching those, laughing at that. I'm also ready. I had an idea that I felt like this might have been the setup. So I also, as much as it's very uncomfortable to wear denim and nobody wants to do it, but I wore denims today to show that I'm ready to give up all the comfort in my life to make denims happy. So yeah.
If anything shows a true supportive and healthy relationship, it is changing everything about yourself to make your partner happy. We're going to now move on over to Eristocracy.
Hello, I'm Aristocracy. I'm a history streamer, and people have called me many things. The one that has really stuck is that I'm evil with a pretty face. But I'm also a garbage human being and a genocide denier. But what's the most important thing about me is that I'm looking for someone that really understands and appreciates my 2D self and doesn't want to change me and is willing to be patient and accommodate me, because it does present some physical challenges, especially sexual challenges, but I'm willing to work with it if Denims is willing to work with it, But yeah, excited to be here.
We really wanted to appeal to the more gamer audience at home because I know many at home would love to date a cartoon character. We're going to now be moving over to Empress.
Empress, you're muted.
Push to talk. That's a useful button to, put your finger on when you're in a Discord. I'm Empress.fm. I'm a politics streamer, about to finish my degree in political science. So if you're into someone who thinks they're smarter than they actually are, I'm your gal. I'm a trans, demisexual, pansexual, I don't know, sexuality, gender. It's kind of just gobbledygook, right? So yeah, I mean, like, I really love music, and I see you've got, like, those acoustic panels behind you, so I'm sure, right, like, we could totally hang out, blast some tunes, just, like, chill for a bit. I've also got my denim ready, so I have to, convert to the religion as it stands.
What have I done?
I'm so good at putting on clothes. That's another pro.
I don't know if putting on clothes is exactly what Denims is interested in, but good move. We're now going to close it out with Katerina.
That just like a true CTV fan. That was beautiful. Is my mic working?
Yes.
Lit. First of all, Dylan, nice upgrade on the camera. Looking fly.
I am looting my friend Matt Supreme's home, and I have much like an Israeli settler, I've taken over, and there's no option for him.
Classic Antifa.
Love that for you. Hello, I am Katarina. I love the way Dylan said it. Reminds me of every conversation I've had with CTV. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I am a debate bruh. I like to call myself Vosh with Big Booba. But outside of that, I am getting my degree in physics like right now. I have experience working with rockets and satellites, and I stream about science, and my thesis is on the microgravity effects on the human heart. What does that mean? It means I'm really, really hard to talk to. Wow, look at all these pluses. But outside of that, I think Denim should choose me because since I know so little about them, I can't even be parasocial. So it's going to be like having conversations with normal people all over again. Isn't that great? Wow. Let's go.
See?
I've decided if
She's
this
saying
doesn't
that
work
no
out
one
with
else here is
Denims,
normal. She's the only normal one. That's a great opening salvo.
I mean,
No normal
claiming
people on
it's
Twitch. Come on.
monetarily online.
So we have about 10 minutes left in the round, so I'm going to open up with an easy question that I'm sure we've all been asked. It's 2014 and you're in the middle of northeastern Syria captured by ISIS fighters. What is the love song you would sing to them to convince them that they should release Denims from captivity to spend the rest of their life with you? Easy first question. We're going to start with JohnnyScarlett.
Vienna by Billy Joel. Vienna waits for you, and I will wait for you, Denims, even if the fighters do not let you go.
That's a good choice.
AnnaTheNugget.
I would have to sing Imagine by that. I'm sorry, I don't know the person's name. John, I think. But if
You don't know John Lennon's name?
John Lennon is okay. John Lennon, but once you hear that song, the world, I don't think they would want to hold her captive anymore. Because once you hear that song, it just everything is okay.
They would find peace through John Lennon. So this is like the Keemstar quote, like Palestine and Israel just needs to study Imagine by John Lennon.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And then we could, I will listen to John Lennon after they release her. And then I'll know him after.
Wonderful. We're going to go to Josie.
So if you like a girl who's really bad at pop culture and can come up with a song on the fly, this is not me. So I was just thinking, what could it be? And I was thinking, why don't it just be Wonderwall, since we're trying to, we're just don't build the walls, all that type of stuff. So I'm just gonna go with the most classic trite song imaginable.
I'm just imagining
a safe
Josie
bet.
walking up to ISIS like, oh yeah, beheadings? Here's Wonderwall, and just digging into it.
Anyway.
Terrific.
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
We're gonna throw it over to Empress.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. Jim Croce.
Beautiful.
That's what I was listening to at the time.
Song. That is definitely the most, I think, romantic song you can pick. I mean, these are some good options. This one is definitely a pretty good choice.
We're gonna throw it
I'm turning
over
red.
to the cartoon.
Wait, what did you call me?
The cartoon.
I'm not a cartoon. All right? I'm an anime girl. I'm a VTuber.
I
Oh,
heard you didn't watch anime.
the Japanese cartoon?
This is true.
I'm just saying, like, cartoon is just a term that only other cartoons can use, and
Oh,
I'm just a little offended.
Resident of Toontown.
Okay, I'll have to consult with other cartoons to decide if we're offended by that. But if I was if I was in that kind of situation, to me, there's just like an ultimate. I don't know. I feel like all these other love songs are just like, they're not. There's one ultimate love song, okay, that is like the be all and the end all. Okay, and I will always love you. I will always love you. Yeah, suck it, Empress. Okay, thank you. Whitney Houston.
When and where?
I did not know.
Okay, we're gonna now
Okay,
we're going to
good
move over
know.
to the individuals whose name is so pretty. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it because the name's just so pretty. I wouldn't want to disgrace it with an attempt to pronounce it, and it would be cheating if I pronounced it because then Denims would have to pick them because of how pretty the name is. Saved.
100%. Not even in competition, and I know it's gonna be a song that nobody probably knows. Bullet Chudian from the movie Kabi Kushi Kabi Kum, and the reason why I would choose this is because even though they're part of ISIS, they secretly like Bollywood movies. So either they would get upset that I'm singing a song in Hindi, but my voice is so bad that they'll just have to release you because they don't like my singing, or they'll just be like, I remember this from before I became radicalized. Hell yeah, you can take her. And the movie is 4 hours long, so they'll probably just have like horror flashbacks for 4 hours. I could really easily take you during that time, so I choose that one.
A very thinking outside the box method. I have to say, this is your physics degree. That's what physics does. The physics, they come out of the box. It's working. So I think it's definitely interesting here.
It's just a lot of like those notes that break glass, but when I'm singing it, they'll break the glass just to spare themselves. So no matter what, you'll be safe.
Okay, so we blew through that, meaning Denims, it's time.
Okay, can I ask like one more question?
Since you have actually some extra time, sure, yeah, throw one.
Okay, this is very, very important. This is very important. Please raise your hand if you like Neon Genesis Evangelion. Please raise your hand.
I got a Shinji cosplay over there. You want me to bring it out?
I have a physical disability that keeps me.
No, I don't know.
I'm
what
so
that
In
is.
sorry,
the mother
Eris.
flipping
Can
room.
you can feel free to just say yes or no. That's very rude of me.
I like whatever you like, you know?
That's a no.
Caught out.
It's a little. I'm thinking about it.
Wait.
This is harder than it looks. This is very difficult. These were a lot of really good options.
Oh, you're okay. You're on to
me
choosing. Okay,
think.
let me play the suspenseful music. Okay, you can go now.
Could you spell what you mentioned
Now,
for
you have
me? You know,
You have to
Just
DM
curious.
me. By the way, Denims, you have to DM me. The person that you're gonna
Okay.
kick. You gotta DM it to me. You've got 20 seconds.
This is so hard. I have 20 seconds. Oh my god. Okay. Dylan, this is so hard. This isn't fair.
Wow. That's amazing. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Okay,
So, I'm going to list off 2 people, and one of them are going to be the person that's kicked off. Okay? The first person is Aristocracy.
wait, this is breaking the rules.
The second person is Josie. So, chat, make your predictions on who it is. These are the 2 people. The person that has been eliminated in the first round as a suspected hoster is Josie. You have been eliminated. I'm so sorry to say.
were you
Whew. Oh man,
So-
I was sweating so hard.
So,
Oh,
Josie, you're muted. And am I free to reveal if you were lover host?
What is that?
Am I free to reveal if you were lover host?
Yeah.
She was love.
No!
Denim's the heartbreaker.
Look, I forgot that I have to do this part, okay? I didn't know how much of an emotional toll this would take, okay?
It's okay. It's karma. I've been hiring people and rejecting resumes all day, so this is what it is.
Okay. Listen, honestly, same. I've worked in HR. That shit is
No,
not fun.
no,
It's
this
not
is
fun.
just
yeah, no,
it's
no, no,
karma.
no, no,
I just got rejected.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
Wow. So now that we've all acknowledged
Just
that,
friend me, Denims. This is to be friends.
now that we've
I
acknowledged
will-
that Denims is a
listen.
monster, do you have any last words, Josie?
That I love all of you, and all of you are such beautiful people.
Aww. And Anna,
Aw.
thank you so much for the raid. That's adorable.
Hi, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
It's gonna be so hard for me. Oh my
Okay. By the way, the rounds get shorter and shorter.
god. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Okay.
throw that out there.
Oh god.
Okay, so we're going on to the next round, and this is a simple question. This is an actual thing you hear, quite simply. First date. Where would you take Denims on a first date? Seems like a simple proposition. Like, where do you go? Get sushi? Go to an underground cage fight? What is it? We're gonna start with Aristocracy.
wow, I don't even get a chance to think about this. First of all, if I was gonna take someone like a Denims on a date, it would have to be somewhere really, really extraordinary. But one of the places that I think that Denims would really, really enjoy is I would take her to a safari in Botswana where we could go and watch the elephants. You know, we could sleep literally near elephants walking by in this fancy tent. And I mean like a really fancy tent, like where, don't worry, the mosquitoes wouldn't get us or anything like that. Okay, there's even a bathroom in that tent. Prince Harry took Meghan Markle there, you know, so you know it's legit as fuck. And yeah, it would be incredibly romantic and probably one of the best experiences just normally of your life. No big deal. And plus it costs like thousands of dollars, so, you know, it's pretty legit.
Wow, Botswana.
Yeah, Botswana.
That's something
Half the
else.
panel
That's
couldn't even
okay.
find that place on a map.
Yeah, I've got a 400 IQ.
400.
Yeah, I'm just putting that out there.
That's high. That's a high IQ. I
Yeah,
can't even
it's
count
100%
that high.
factual. I'm not lying.
Now we're going to throw it over to Empress.
I think I gotta go with my gut on this one. So one of my favorite things to do on a first date is to kind of like, I guess, kind of in the same vein, be somewhere outside, and not too far, because I don't live right now too far from where I grew up. There is a like this kind of outcropping on the water that goes into the Sound, the Long Island Sound, and Manhasset Bay, and it's just a really beautiful view. And I just really like going there and just kind of looking out at the water, just kind of enjoying some time together. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now.
Fair option. Fair option.
We all love.
Are we allowed to
water.
comment on other people's?
You know what? Of course you can.
That sounds boring. Sounds incredibly boring, okay? Denims could do that any day of the week. It's not special. Take a girl like that, that's what you do. No, just no.
It's about the experience, Eris. I understand that, this may be your first time experiencing love and
No,
loss, okay?
Whoa. Okay, you know what? You know what's an experience? Seeing fucking elephants, okay? That's
To
an
point out,
experience.
if you go with Eris, you have to go to 2D Botswana.
Okay, I never said that.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
It's actually
Honey. I gotta think
Botswana?
about this.
Yeah, this is like some anti-cartoon propaganda, and I'm not comfortable with it. I'm very
No, VR
unhappy.
Botswana is great.
Your background
I mean,
literally
like-
looks like a Disney princess, like the beginning of a Disney princess movie, where they're like complaining
Yeah,
about how
this
they're
is-
kept in like
This
their room
is
by the
my
royal
master
family.
bedroom. It's very nice, you know.
Wow, that is a bonus.
I'm sure Denims would like it.
That is a bonus. A very beautiful master bedroom.
That's why, as a member of the royal family, I just sometimes I just want to get down, and dirty and in the savannah, and I think that sometimes we just want to escape the walls of the castle, and I know that Denims wants to escape those walls too.
Question: Which royal family?
I'm
Was
not
it
at
the
liberty
racist
to
one?
say right now. No. What are you talking about? Royal family racist? That's crazy. That's it. What a claim.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'll just assume it's
Okay,
the royal
okay,
family of
okay.
Toontown, as first suspected.
It's a different. It's the PG version of the royal family. They're not racist on on television. They're not allowed
I'd
to
say
be.
it's a Disney royal family, but that doesn't make it much better.
It does not.
So, yeah, I'm gonna plead the fifth here.
Gonna plead the fifth. Okay. Well, we're gonna move it over to JohnnyScarlett then.
All right, yeah. All right. I thought that I was gonna have a hard time picking, and then I was like, nah, this is actually really legit. I would take you to my favorite place, but I also think it's a good date place. I don't live that far from New Orleans, and in the French Quarter, there's a place called Royal Street, and it's where all the galleries are. And my favorite gallery is the Chris Robert Santeau gallery. She does tapestries, and she usually has like wine nights and stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Walk around, get like some coffee. That'd be nice.
Wonderful. Who doesn't like a little spout of alcoholism?
Okay.
Gonna throw it over to AnnaTheNugget.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the practical route. Like straight up, if Eris wins, she said it was thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't think that's happening. Also, maybe like digitally it'll happen, but not in real life. So, yeah, there's that. I will go for maybe K barbecue or hot pot, so that I can cook for you. We could take turns being grug. Then after that, after we're like people fat and happy, we can take a stroll on the beach and we can look at the stars, or maybe like a trail if you don't like sand. Yeah, we could, or I don't know, if you like an underground place, there's a lot of options. I'll give you options because I don't want to like force you to do something you don't want to do, right? If you want to go home, also, I could take you home. Yeah, I just follow the
I'm
flow.
gonna hold my deliberations for the end, so no one's opinions get influenced to picking like something else or whatever. So.
Got it. Got it. Now we're going to throw it over.
Just want to say that I posted some photos in chat.
Are they digital photos? Animations?
Okay, they're all photos are
What is
digital.
this
What's the difference
discrimination?
between being animated and real? How do you know? If you can't tell, does it matter?
Sorry, I thought this said Botswana butthole for a second. I was very confused.
Well, whatever you're
It
into,
does not.
Denims.
It doesn't say that. It says bolt. It says bolt hole. Just so you guys,
Wow.
if you guys click the link, you can see.
Sorry
where
for
I
all
got
Botswanan
confused
viewers in
there.
chat. Didn't we
I
respect
did
your
not mean
country
to
deeply.
Yes.
The views
definitely.
of Denims does not reflect the views of this station. I want to throw it over to the individual with amazing cat ears.
Merci. So I would indubitably take you to the planetarium, but rather than having the guide tell you about everything, I would tell him to hit the road, and then I would tell you about the stuff. Also, I would have the members of the rocket team that I lead go ahead and craft you a custom-made rocket. We had done it for somebody's wedding in the past. We made like a happy wedding rocket, and I'll give you a happy Denims rocket. Will it be aerodynamic?
Can I ask a question?
Definitely not.
Whatever Hamas comment
Yeah, I was
you're gonna make,
about
Dylan.
to ask.
No!
Was your friends Hamas by chance? I'm hoping not. It's not Hamas, correct?
Look, it's really hard to have degrees of separation in a genocide state, okay? I can neither confirm nor deny what they are, because when you're in Palestine, it's always pretty close. But that doesn't mean that I support. Anyways, it won't be effective anyways. It's gonna be made out of denim. Where is it gonna go? Friction go brr. It's just gonna end up hitting, our spot. So we're not gonna launch it. It's just gonna be a decorative rocket.
The views of
Also,
Catgirl does not reflect the views of this station.
Us among us.
I'll also eat any condiment during this date that you asked me to eat, because I've never eaten a single condiment in my entire life. Will I gag? Yes, but I will do that for you.
You gotta change everything. Man.
She will gag for Denims.
You haven't eaten a condiment?
Full quote.
You've
Okay.
never had a condiment?
Never wait, like
Oh,
no
they look
ketchup,
weird.
like no pepper.
No, why would I
You
want
never
to?
had mayo?
Are you like
Why would
Wait,
I want? No, these all look weird.
Like whipped
no,
these are
cream.
weirdly hot
Never.
takes?
It's a very, very interesting hot take to have here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, did you have other questions for this round, Dylan?
We have more time, so this is a simple one. Cat person or dog person, no middle ground. Johnny,
Cat person.
Anna,
A dog person, but I can be a cat person.
okay,
He
so
said no middle
I thought you
ground.
said no middle
I said
ground.
no
Cheating,
middle ground.
Cheating. I object.
Wait,
Calls
okay.
herself
I-
a leftist, but is a centrist.
okay, cat person, because I know someone's getting a cat.
Eris,
Cats are great, but there is just no kind of relationship, like that special relationship between a dog and humans. So, dog.
okay.
Plus, dogs can come on adventures because we're gonna have so many adventures. All right, like in Botswana with elephants.
Empress,
See, instead of going with the aristocracy over here, right, and dealing with queens, you could come meet my little Lion King Simba. Gotta go dogs all the way. I love Simba. He's so cute. He's so fluff. I'll see if I can get pictures. He's so cute.
and Catgirl.
You already know the answers on my fucking head. Hell yeah, cats.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of another
Wait,
round.
All right, we're gonna speed fire.
And you
really
can
quickly.
Denims, you can reflect on the answers publicly. What do you think of the answers? All these questions this round.
I'm gonna. So first off, I do want to reflect on the first option. I am a big like fatso. I do like me some delicious food. Okay. I think everyone can agree. However, before I am that, I'm a big museum slut. So I do like me some galleries. That was
Taking
a
notes.
really
We got a lot of those in New York. I'm just saying.
I know. Yeah, I mean, like they're just. I'm a bit of a simp for galleries. So, yeah, I have to say, as far as the condiments go, I'm excited for you to try them. I'm very disappointed that you haven't tried any yet. I don't know how you could go without trying them because I have like literally like 10 bottles of different condiments in my fridge. But that means that's like more stuff to experience and stuff. And so I want to ask one other question really quickly for the people who answered dog. Do you train your dog? How much training have you done for your dog? Just like a quick little question here.
I like actually ever since I found out I was getting a dog, I created like a whole formal training regimen. I even printed it out. Right, I can actually send it to you for proof. My dog is incredibly well trained. My dog is a Samoyed, and they, for example, have a tendency to bark. But I train my dog to never bark. She just never barks ever, unless she thinks someone's like in danger, and that's very, very rare. So she is perfectly behaved. I mean, sometimes poops on the floor, but just that's the only thing. Everything else, she is perfectly behaved. Gets along with cats. Right, very, very well trained.
Empress?
Simba. So Simba is our second dog. Simba is more my sister's dog. But before that, we had Bailey, who I actually I had to read all the literature and train him myself, and he was a big boyo. So it was quite a fight sometimes because I would be like, "Yo, come on!" And he would just be like, "No, I'm sitting here and I'm not moving." And he was a beautiful lump. But yes, we train them both. I don't know if I'm as rigorous as Eris. Eris is a lot more put together than I am. I'm a little bit more spontaneous, shall we say.
I do. So I have cheated a little bit because I did go for that hot tub charity stream. So I did, in fact, already see Anna's dog. Very cute dog, very trained dog. So that one I don't need an answer for that one. I got that one. That one's good. This is very hard. So I'm normally a cat person, right? But I can learn to like dogs, okay? The only problem that I have is when people who don't have like trained dogs that just bark. It's like day in and day out. That's tough. That's tough for me.
Oh, I hate that.
So like if it seems like everyone here either likes cats, which I'm down for, or they're willing to train the dogs, which is also very important to me. So like,
okay, but look at this puppy. Okay, do you see this puppy right now? Like, look at how adorable he is.
3 font.
He's a little shaggy there. He got groomed like that day, but look, he's so cute.
It's a pretty cute dog. It's a pretty cute dog.
Looks like a carpet come to life.
Wow.
I'm just saying that is a doodle mix, and
people
doodle
look
mixes
like
will get you
dogs, okay?
canceled on Twitter. Right? I don't know if you want to factor that into your decision.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
okay.
it's
I'm
very
factoring,
controversial.
factoring.
Having a doodle mix is like being in the IDF. It's just like you're gonna get in trouble like Gal Gadot. It's a very bad idea.
Okay,
I've
if
started
they
a
want to
trend
yell at
here.
my mom, they can yell at my
Oh, I
mom.
like it. I've started this
All I'm
recent
saying
conflicts
is,
in the
right,
Middle East
Eris
trend.
be hating on me, okay?
Okay. All right.
Okay, the
Oh,
the
man.
round has gone on long enough, Denims. You can't delay it any longer. You have to make a decision. Okay, I'll be nice now, and I'll say 30 seconds. Okay, you got 30 seconds.
Oh my god. Okay. This is not easy, guys. This is really not easy. There's in my eyes, this round there was only one person that was safe. There was only one person who was truly safe. So hard. This is really hard. Okay.
Denims, I understand, but pain is character building.
Just follow your
Is
heart.
that what you want in your
I heard that on
relationship?
Fox
I'm
News
just
the
I
other
don't know
day.
about that. I don't know about.
Okay, see, this is what happens.
Okay, okay. The two people who are going to be, one of which chosen to be eliminated, is again Eris and AnnaTheNugget. Okay, chat, predict which one it is. You can type it in there. You're not gonna get any channel points, but you can be like, I'm based, easy clap. Okay,
I can already tell I'm fucked.
who's it gonna be?
I'm done. I'm
No, I'm
done.
Chat, chat, who's it gonna be? Wow, I'm getting a lot of spam. Man, a lot of people are predicting. Is it the mayor of Toontown? or Nugget Woman?
Pins of Toon Tom.
It is Nugget Woman. AnnaTheNugget, I'm sorry.
No.
You have been chosen to be eliminated.
Whoa,
Denims,
that was surprising.
Can you explain your logic?
Listen, I know, Anna, you have conviction. I needed you to stand with the conviction on the dog answer. You had to stand with it. I've seen your dog. She's very cute. She's a very cute dog. Just got to stand with the conviction.
I'm sorry, I was too beta. I know. Okay.
Got to channel the Sigma energy.
You're right. I should have known. I should have known. Okay. It's fine.
Would you like me to reveal, Anna?
Oh.
Lover host?
Yes. Yes.
It
Sure.
was love.
I know it was. That's why it was a really hard decision, okay? Because I know Anna wouldn't pick host, okay? I had to go based off of the questions. These are really hard, all right?
It's okay. You have an amazing selection here. And I wish you all the best. Nugget Woman out.
Goodbye,
I said I
Nugget
don't know
Woman.
how to leave, so.
Don't
Oh, wait,
worry, I'll
right
help
here.
you. Bop.
I feel so guilty. I feel
Wow.
this guilty before. Oh my god.
Now there's 5
You
left.
turned down the Korean barbecue. I'm just saying. Like, that's a lot.
To be fair. That's a good point. That's a good point. Listen,
Wow.
it's hard, okay? You try being in these shoes.
Can I be honest? I thought Anna was gonna take the W. I thought the fact that you met Anna at the dinner, right? At the Ethiopian food dinner. I thought that in the proximity and location, I thought, you know, you'd use this to launch into co-op content. You did the hot tub stream together. There's history there you've thrown her under the bus.
That would make me partial. I'm trying to be as impartial as possible and like pretend like everyone here is a fresh new face, okay?
I respect that. I respect that a lot.
Wow. More integrity than I have. So we're gonna
Fresh
go into
like the food at that Korean barbecue.
Now we're gonna go into the next round with another question. Now, I need my assistant over here to help me out. My assistant. This is what we would call a straight man. So this man
I've seen one before.
walks up in your grill and he starts he walks up in your grill and he's like, "Sup toots," to Denims. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do if this individual walked up to Denims and said, "What's sup toots?" And then he said, "I don't know about them gays, you know? You never know." He's like, you know, he's considering, you know. We're going to go around the room. We're going to start with Eris. Eris, what would you do with this man?
Why does it start with me? I started last time.
Okay, Eris, fine. Okay, no initiative. We'll go to
It's a little
Empress.
unfair. No, okay.
Look,
Go to
all
Empress.
I'm saying is, right, if he's saying that he doesn't know about them gays, right, I would go into my phone, right, and I would give him a very special person's number, right, and hope that that very special person gives him an invite to a very special server where he can go talk to people about that, right, and argue about it online all day while Denim and I go back to enjoying our date. I mean, like...
So you throw him onto an online debate bro server so he can debate the issue of gays and
I feel
stuff.
like a straight white dude would fall for it. Like it feels like the perfect bait.
Like, yeah, here's my number. It's actually, you know, a certain amorphous blob's number, right? And yeah.
These faces are killing me. These faces are killing me. Jesus. Okay. Thank you, Supreme, for being the individual to help us with the prop. Supreme, the best ally. We're gonna throw it. Yeah. We're gonna throw it over to JohnnyScarlett. What would you do?
All right. Let's be frank here. I'm 6'1". For those of you in Europe, that's 185 centimeters. That doesn't generally happen. People don't like to mess with a big bitch. And so,
Matt,
we're
how tall
all
are you?
good. 99% of the time, we're all good.
I just want to point out, I'm 191 centimeters.
Ooh,
I'd
But
get
you
on your
skinny
level.
as
but
fuck,
no,
though.
Ooh.
You
freaking
skinny
mighty.
as
Empress
fuck,
is
though. You ain't got no
taller.
center of gravity.
Ain't got no center of gravity. I'd like to see you tussle. Let's go,
Ooh,
Johnny.
let's
Let's
go
wrestle.
next TwitchCon.
I'm
Me
actually
and
excited for this
Supreme gonna
now.
fight next TwitchCon. That's gonna be great.
I would
Oh
like
my
to
god.
interject.
Can I get in on this?
Supreme,
We're gonna have a
Supreme
TwitchCon
is
Fight
like
Club.
6'5", just so you guys are aware. This man is very tall.
Yeah.
He is a very,
Let's go,
very tall
TwitchCon Fight
man.
Club.
I think I have a picture of him and me at Disneyland for perspective for everyone to chat. He's actually my uncle, for everybody who doesn't know. Let me see if I can get this picture. Here it is. And for reference, I'm 5'10". If anybody was looking at stream right now, look how tall this man is. He is a very tall man in this Minnie Mouse ears. Very tall individual.
Damn, tall boy.
Very tall. We're now going to throw it over to Eris. I hope now you've thought about it enough. By the way, if you were to hesitate in this scenario, it would have been too late. You would have already got pwned and owned with facts and logic.
He's 6'5", dude.
No, I don't think that's true. I like to think about things before I engage in them, right? Because I am mindful about the consequences of actions. If you just start being too aggressive, especially with with a dude, yeah, you might be tall or anything. You know, that person might have a knife. That person might have a gun. You need to be pragmatic about this and not just we can't just be acting like buffoons, okay, just getting into fights willy-nilly, especially as two women in a room, out around this person. So what I would do is I would just start asking questions to the guy, trying to understand what's his perspective, why does he think this way, and then slowly try to break down his logic, and until we get to a point where we're literally discussing meta ethics, and then he'll get so bored and so annoyed with the entire conversation he will literally just walk away, and start wondering, is the chair really a chair? What's the point of things? What's the point of life? I don't know what's going on right now. And then we'll just go on with our day and have a good few laughs.
So he walks up and you're like, okay, let's engage in a conversation about meta ethics. He'll be like, that's some nerd shit, and he'll walk away. That's the strategy?
He's not going to say that's some nerd shit, right? He's going to try to posture, act like he's some smart bro and all of that, and act like he kind of gets it, but he's not going to get it. Right?
That does
I feel like
sound
we've all
exactly
seen
like
how that
something a
goes,
straight
though.
dude would do.
Yeah, and then I'll say, well, dude, you got to go read some cunt, right? And then he's going to be like, well, I like cunts. And then it's just going to work out.
Hey, Emmanuel can't, but at least Emmanuel tried, okay?
Okay. We're going to throw this over to Cat Girl. Cat Girl, what would you do in this scenario?
I would go about it the same way people do when they get upset in public that I'm dating somebody of a different race. I'd say, and then continue. You know, I've been in streets and people be like, I see you with your white man, and I say, yep. And then I just keep it walking. So, I see you with your femoid, I'd be like, yeah, you do. Nice eyeballs, buddy. You did it. I'm not gonna fight. Black girl's not gonna start yelling in the streets. It's not gonna look good for anybody involved. Just keep it rolling. Chugga chugga choo choo.
Just keep it
True.
rolling.
Clear. I'm not gonna fight, but if the
It's the
situation
implication.
happens, exactly.
Yeah, but Johnny, what if this person has a gun? Right? Especially if we're in the United States, everyone has fucking guns. It's fucking terrifying.
Have you seen Supreme?
you know?
Did you see that look in his
what if-
eyes? He seems like a highly dangerous individual.
Did Empress just pull out a gun?
Empress.
Oh my god!
I was looked away for 5 seconds. Empress, put that down. That is a firearm.
It's not real.
Okay.
It's a prop.
Good. Just for
Okay.
Twitch. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying
Sure
that
I'm
cosplay,
shaking right now. I'm
actually.
shaking.
I
I'm
started
You're my
shaking.
Cowboy Bebop cosplay.
I'm literally shaking right now. We're in the presence of a firearm.
See, this is what
As a
happens,
Canadian, I'm
right?
very
These
uncomfortable right
Canadians
now.
talk all big about meta ethics, right? And then they can't. They see a fake gun and they freak out. Okay, like, is this
Ethical
really the
gun.
person you want defending you, Denim? I'm
This
just
is
saying.
a highly ethical gun.
Wait,
Are you
is somebody
victim
in
blaming
here
right now,
Canadian?
Empress?
I'm not victim blaming. I'm simply saying I don't know if you can handle that meta ethical discussion. Okay.
I was unaware I invited a Canadian onto the show.
Okay.
Are you against Canadians too, Dylan?
I'm not against Canadians.
You're supposed to be like a foreign policy expert.
I'm
Aren't you
not
supposed to be, like,
against
into foreign
Canadians.
relations?
I just, you know, bluebirds stay with bluebirds. Canadians
Wow.
stay in the Canadias. You know?
Wow. It's just you're sounding like
Wow.
the straight dude in this scenario. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, Denims is a woman of the world.
Is this queer erasure?
Right? She is a global, worldly woman. She's not gonna like think that like I don't even. She's not gonna just think like a border will separate her from anyone else around the world. That's such a fucked up way to live, Dylan. You know, I really hope you change. I really hope you.
Wow. Well, when you can come in like you know what, when you ever can get out of Toontown and out of your 2D world, okay, to come like poke me in the chest and say you need to learn your lesson. Then I'll have to listen to what you have to say.
Dylan.
Okay, the fact that I can end your existence by unplugging a computer is probably a problem, right? Because Denims, if you go on a date with Aristocracy and somebody just trips over the plug, like she's gone. She has been eliminated. She is now gone. All that time and investment.
Obviously,
it's like a save
I
file.
Bring a backup battery.
A backup battery?
Obviously, I'll have a backup. Yeah.
Always have your phone cable.
Wow.
Like I'm a responsible cartoon. Who do you take me for? Trip over a wire. That happens all the time. Of course, I'm prepared.
Wonderful.
But do you got the foot flick, right? Like when you're about to trip over the wire and you flick your foot back and over the wire and catch yourself, like that's the pro nerd move, okay?
Okay.
This is like a high level strat. I am not this nimble.
Okay, everybody. I think we've
Okay.
we've reached the end of this round. And we're going to now. Actually, do we have enough time? I think we have enough time for one more question. And this is a simple question. Coke or Pepsi? Johnny?
I don't drink soda, actually. Never developed a taste for it.
Got it. Empress?
Hot take. Pepsi.
Cat Girl?
Pepsi products. I don't like any of the brown sodas, but Pepsi products are better.
And Aristocracy?
So Pepsi supports a lot of problematic like celebrities and culture, and also had a very racist ad. But also Coke supports the state of Israel and the illegal occupation. So, I would say neither. And also, I'm a very health conscious person, so I try to drink water.
Eris, how do you drink?
It requires like a certain.
Do I just like take
method.
like the thing
I
and
don't
dump it
know if I
on
wanna
like the
get into the
computer, or like how
details.
does?
Wait, I just want to clarify. Did Eris just both sides the Coke Pepsi conflict?
That's not cool, Empress. Really not cool that you
Okay,
just
you-
said that.
You did
You know,
though.
I
You
just
did.
All these
interesting that
leftists
there were.
are turning
It
out
was
to
just
be
interesting.
centrists.
No, it's just like Johnny also both sides it, but you call out the cartoon in the
Neither
room.
sides did.
I don't. Yeah, well, that's literally what I said. I said neither, right? Like, so, but you call out me instead of calling out John. I don't know. It's a little sketchy.
I mean, look,
It's
all
a
I
little
heard
sketchy,
was
right?
IDF
you probably have-
occupation and
probably
problematic
have, like, an
celebrities as though these are
unconscious bias that you
equivalent.
need to
Okay.
re-examine. No, you have an unconscious bias that you need to re-examine. I'm going to send you some literature and some theory, and hopefully you start to re-examine those biases because
Yeah,
this
maybe
is
I
actually
can
really
re-examine my
problematic.
meta-ethical
Critical
worldviews.
cartoon
Okay.
theory needs to be taught in higher education.
I'm getting cartoon explained right now.
Okay, so that's the end of the
What a
ride.
thing.
So
Denims, you can
This works out
respond.
perfectly. Yeah, so this works out perfectly. So I don't know about anything that's happening. I don't know what the questions are. And I just so happen to have like this right next to me, which like, it is what it is. However, I will say I have gone like months or like years without drinking any soda before because I know it's really bad. And I mean, if you see here, like I specifically get the 0 sugar one because I just really don't like all of the sugar that's in Coke. Once they start getting the decaffeinated Coke Zero, that's the one I'm going to be getting. I try not to. It's just something that like it's just sometimes it's what I want, but I know it's not great for you. I'm not that big of a Pepsi person personally. And I do also recognize that like both are problematic, and now I'm going to get canceled for supporting the IDF, and that really sucks. But you know, it was bound to happen eventually, so that's okay. And as for the first answer, personally, this was a tough round. The correct answer there was insult Supreme until he starts crying and runs away. So that one was the correct answer. Survey says there were a couple other choices on the board there that were also very, very good options as well. So I guess it's deliberation time.
It is
Just to let you
deliberation
know,
time.
I have
I'm just saying, discussing meta ethics is like the same thing as insulting someone.
That is true. I want to hear what. Okay, I'm gonna fudge it up, but Katarina.
No, it's cool. You
Sorry,
don't
I'm
have
trying.
to. No. No, you're good. I'm just saying I have a really good roast voice. You know, I perfected it over the years. So
Can we get one on Dylan right now? Is that too on the spot?
and be looking like Ben Affleck, bitch.
You say Ben Affleck looking bitch? How is that even
Full
packing?
square ass head, bitch.
And-
Oh my god.
I mean, she was taunting the voice, not the insult. So let's be clear.
voice,
Oh,
You
voice.
know, so
Okay,
I have
okay.
But I make them. But you know, I could always just say, you know, I'm a really nice person. Okay, I'm sorry.
Surprise. You seem really nice.
Hard.
You seem really nice.
Okay.
Can I respond?
I mean, it is your show. So,
Good
like,
point.
Go wild, go
The,
crazy.
the reason I don't remember your name is I don't need to. You're like a speck on my radar. Okay. So let's go into the
Wow.
Let's go into the
It's crazy that you're just
Yeah, my
being-
mom said the same thing. That's fair.
Wow. Oh my god, look at what you're doing. Dylan, forget about not bringing conservatives on anymore. You're literally never going to get any like queer people on your show ever
What do you
again.
mean?
Oh my god.
What
This
Are
do
we
is
you
such
canceling
problematic
Dylan? Are we
behavior.
overthrowing the
Is this
host?
queer on queer violence?
This is-
She called me Ben Affleck. That's like my I hate that celebrity. He's like the worst. There's nothing he's
said
been in my
your
life.
chin looking like Ben Affleck, not you.
Why
Just
do
the
you hate Ben
chin.
Affleck? Like, let's hear this one.
Anyway, it's time for
Okay.
Denims to pick someone to be kicked off. Okay? Denims, you have 30 seconds.
Jeopardy music.
Oh god. Ooh, 30 seconds.
Then go with what's in your heart, all right? Unless it's answer. But otherwise, go with what's in your heart.
Vote your heart, love.
Don't steal my lines, Empress. Think of your own lines.
Is that what you said? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm just so oblivious.
We have an answer. The two people on the line are Empress and Catgirl. So it's already been chosen, but I'm gonna bend the rules a little. You can
Oh.
both make a case right now to Denims why either of you should stay and the other should go. And if Denims wants to change their answer, they are allowed to. Bending the rules. Empress, you can start.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even say you shouldn't vote for Katarina because like she retweeted me last night when I was like struggling with some shit, and I was like, I'm glad I got that retweet. So like I don't how am I supposed to compete with a cat girl? This is unfair.
Wow. Catgirl?
I can't not retweet when people are talking shit about Fnatic. What can I? Yeah, I can help myself.
I
Okay.
didn't talk shit. Okay, we don't need to get into that.
No,
But
no, no, no. It's fine. Yeah, you should choose me because I am a very, very caring person. Anyone that knows me will tell you that I never have money in my bank account because I can't stop donating to random people. I also run my own nonprofit for helping kids in different countries get into STEM fields. So, yeah, if you want to help the kids, I am the kids.
I should just leave at that point. Like, why am I even still here?
I don't know if saying I am the kids on a dating show is exactly the best strategy, but good go. Good attempt there. We're going to now, Denims, DM me. Do you keep your answer or do you change it?
Oh, this is so fucked, dude.
Okay. The answer, for the record, has been changed. The person who has been kicked off the Hippy Dippy gay dating show is Empress. I'm sorry.
I'll see you.
Do you have any final
It's
words?
been wonderful.
And can I reveal lover host?
I mean, come on. Do you seriously think I want to host?
It was love.
I can't handle that many people.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, so both of you picked Pepsi, and that's tough for me. You know, that's really tough. And I originally went for Empress because like the jokes have been flying, they've been pretty good. And I've been laughing, but am I really gonna say that the person who runs a non-profit organization that they should get fucked? Like, and then they're so nice and they retweet. Like, I'm gonna seem like a complete asshole. I had to. I'm so sorry.
Nah, I literally told you to. So
We all recognize that Denims is a terrible person.
Oh.
Empress, any final words?
go to empress.fm in your browser. Give me a follow on Twitch. I'll be watching. I'll be watching y'all, okay?
Wonderful. See you later, Empress. And now there are 3 contestants left. 3 people vying for the heart of Denims. Who will come out on top? Will it be JohnnyScarlett with the My Hero Academia poster behind them, which would have been a first round elimination for me personally when it comes to My Hero Academia, honestly. Catgirl or Toontown? Who will be the one who comes out?
I have a name.
What was that?
I have a name, Dylan.
Is it
Like, I don't understand why you're always cool with just like these microaggressions.
these
like,
microaggressions?
just saying them over and over again. Yeah, it's really hurtful. I know
Okay,
you're trying
I'll
to be like,
stop.
oh, it's a joke, it's a joke. You're gonna irony pill everyone against cartoons.
I'll stop if you do one of those like cartoon boings. Can you do that?
What
Or
the
like
fuck?
like
I
a
am
clown
not.
like where
I'm
you
not
know?
a
Either of
jester.
those.
I'm not here for your entertainment. I'm here for love.
I love how you can't even do
Dylan.
it yourself, Dylan.
Yeah, you do it yourself.
That's why I need a cartoon to do it. I need somebody with experience. Anyway,
No.
we're gonna go into the next round.
I will not perform for you.
You will not
Dylan.
perform for me?
I will not perform for you.
Got it. Okay. So we're in the next round. And the next question is, you walk in on Denims getting in a fursuit. Is that a deal breaker? Gonna start with JohnnyScarlett.
Can we ask a question of Denims as to details? If this were to
It says you
it's
can
gonna
you
change my
see
answer.
there's a name tag that says like rainbow fluff ball, and it's a German Shepherd, but with like blonde tips.
A German Shepherd with Justin Timberlake's haircut from 2003.
I don't know why it's that specific for you.
Well, you said blonde tips.
No, just like no, actually their ears are blonde tipped.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
You're very specific, Dylan.
So
Yeah,
because
what happened?
It's just very
because
clear
Denims-
that Denims, her furry persona is just very clear to, I think, anybody watching.
Okay.
a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
I
Denims
just a German
is
Shepherd.
a German Shepherd, aka a more realistic looking, perhaps we'll say, type of furry. This sways my initial opinion, and I ask what convention they're going to
CrinkleCon. Okay,
instead
no,
of walking
no.
out.
Okay, not
Instead of
CrinkleCon.
walking out.
It's Denims. You can choose a convention. Which convention would it be?
I gotta choose one.
If not, I can choose one for you.
Where are we going?
Yeah, just go wild. Just choose one for me. I
CrinkleCon
don't.
for all the
Oh,
crinklers.
convention?
I don't know. No, it'd be DragonCon. Be DragonCon. Why not?
Yeah, dragging these nuts on your chin, Dylan.
Hey, okay.
Dylan instantly regretting his decision to do this. He's like, this fucking stupid goddamn
Dating
bitch.
show was a mistake. I don't know why I helped. I don't do panels. I don't know why I do panels anyway.
All right, well, I guess we're going to Dragon Con.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Eris.
Well, I'm open-minded, right? But I'll be honest, like the whole fur thing, it's like, well, I love animals. It's just, it's just not, it's not my thing. And it's very, very important to me to be like sexually compatible. So I would have like a talk with Denims. We try to like figure out like if this was the only thing that she was like into and all that stuff. And then I'd kind of make a decision. I think just saying that you're willing to do like anything with someone, first of all, I feel like that's either dishonest or that just means that you have no like self-respect. That totally doesn't mean like it's totally fine if people want to do like furry stuff, but just being willing to go for something that you're not into, you're not comfortable with, is just a bad idea. So I would probably just have like a long talk with Denims because communication is based, and and then I'd figure out some of the other hot things that she was into, and then we'd do that instead.
Okay. Cat girl.
I would assume it's for content, and I'm willing to support. I'm here for the memes. Afterwards, we'll go to the store, pick up a Bigfoot suit, try to go confuse a bunch of conservatives. Run through the woods. We could be the new reignition of why Bigfoot is believed. So I'm here for all types of memes. I'll be Bigfoot. You'll be Bigfoot's pet, and I'm here for it.
Bigfoot's pet. So your angle is you want to work with Denims to
Dominate.
to reignite the Bigfoot conspiracy, with Bigfoot this time having a giant German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm going to add one more question to this. What if she turns to you and says, "Here's your suit. You're coming with me."
I already said I'm going.
No?
I already added it into my answer that I'm getting a suit. It's a done deal.
Eris?
If she said like that, like if she would told me I had to get in a suit,
Yeah.
no, I would say no, because like I have standards, and I believe like I don't believe that it's even like an attractive thing for your partner like who's willing to just like do anything for you. It's really important to have boundaries and have things that you're personally comfortable with. So yeah, if she just like demanded I do something that I'm not comfortable with, I would say no. And I actually think Denims is the type of girl that would appreciate that. Like she doesn't want someone that's just going to be doing anything she automatically wants. Like that's kind of boring.
Johnny?
And plus, also, those
All
suits are really pretty.
Yeah, they are. Because first of all, Eris is right. Second of all, because I already cosplay, being in a fursuit, although it is not something that I have ever wanted to spend money on or tried, sounds like an experience. I hear that little kids think you're mascots and they love it, and that's part of, some of the fun of cosplay, is making little kids excited. But also I love how Eris is also just assuming that the furry stuff is sexual. And so assuming that that is not the case, we're all good, dude. Although I would have a preference.
What if it was?
Like, yeah, what is it? What do you make me dress up as? That's kind of important.
Denims, do you wanna choose?
Oh, I gotta choose.
I can do it for you if you don't want to.
Oh, I don't know about that. Let's go with something nice and weeby. How about like a nice 9-tail fox? Something heavy,
shit.
something that would require a lot of endurance.
Yes.
And not only do you have to wear like the badge of shame for being a furry, but you also have to wear the badge of shame for being kind of like you're probably a weeb if you're doing that. Like you're either into Akali or Naruto. So realistically speaking.
Jesus Christ. You make so many assumptions about me. No, it's okay. Yeah, so I'm a sick ass like white 9-tailed fox with like, I don't know, animatronics or something like that. This is awesome. I'm already down. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I also had braids last week down to my ass, and that shit fucking was heavy. So I'm okay to have 9 different tails as long as I get to go ahead and add like mechatronics to it. So like, it's kind of like a transformer fox, and it goes like, I need to add the hydraulics, and then we're good.
And Eris?
Could you ask the question again?
It was this 9-tail fox is the proposed costume to go to Dragon Con with Denims, the German Shepherd.
I don't like the power disparity between like foxes and German shepherds. Like German shepherds are significantly larger, and I prefer like a relationship that's much more on like equal kind of playing field. So I would prefer to be like a similar size dog if I had to choose. So.
Got it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, Denims, what do you think about all this?
This is really tough for me because
Are these the questions you were expecting?
No, these were not the questions I was expecting. I was expecting normal questions, and these are not the.
Have you not asked these questions of your significant other before? Is this just me?
I gotta say, if you're having a bad luck streak on Grindr or Tinder, this might be why, Dylan. This might be why. Just sort of an intervention.
Yeah.
And I want you to have the best chances,
I'm going to interrupt this to tell a gay story. I was up here, and if anybody knows anything about Grindr, if you accidentally click the app at all, you can put accidentally in parentheses if you don't believe me or whatever. But if you accidentally click it, it just signs you on as online. And that means everybody in the area knows you're online and starts sending it. And so what happens is people machine gun you messages of like, hey, want to meet up, or just nude photographs or whatever, right? And one of the messages I got was, hey, catfishing isn't okay. Stop. You're not Dylan Burns. And I was like, what? And they were convinced that I couldn't be Dylan Burns and that I was catfishing in the LA area with fake pictures. And when I like sent a picture, like a very, like I flipped them off in like a picture, like, really? And they were like, screenshots exist. They thought I was catfishing.
That's if you know you're a real celebrity.
Yeah.
I was blown away.
I can confirm this did in fact happen. I did in fact see the evidence, the proof that was in the pudding, so to speak. This did in fact happen, chat.
Yeah.
Real story.
This did happen. Supreme can also confirm this, right?
Damn.
True. I took the picture.
Yeah, I took the picture of me to prove it. I took the
no.
Scrub King type picture where you're like next to the messages to prove that you're really Dylan Burns. Yeah, it was a wild experience.
Well, I actually get mistaken for a celebrity all the time too, you know? Dylan, like I don't mean to one
Mickey
up you,
Mouse?
but when I'm walking around, okay, that was really below the belt. That was not okay. You can't even keep a straight face. That is not okay. And then um the the experience that I had is that just like on average when I'm walking around, like especially during like the early 2010s, when the Call Me Maybe song was like really big with Carly Rae Jepsen, everyone would always come up to me and be like, "Oh my God, are you Carly Rae? Are you Carly Rae Jepsen?" Like every single day, all the time. And very, very frustrating. So I'm going to be very grateful if people finally come up to me and be like, "Hey, you look like you kind of look like Aristocracy, but like, you know, 3D, 4D." Not that I'm not 2D everywhere.
I
So
I can't wait for someone to walk up to you. Stop! You're not the real Aristocracy. You're not a cartoon. You're not a cartoon.
Jesus.
That's gonna be great.
I didn't know you would be 3-dimensional. Fuck.
yeah, and it'll disappoint everyone.
She's 4-dimensional. She just said it.
Yeah, that
That's
shit
the
spooked
real
me out a little
reveal.
bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what that looks like.
You can see her inside when she walks.
Something like that.
No,
must
you can
be.
see only her outside, and that's why she's 2D. That's the secret.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So I'm gonna throw one more question out this round because I want to fill up this round a little bit more. So, what you are being banished? Denims is being banished from the United States of America into a Disney universe, and you have to choose what Disney universe you are banished to with her. Which one would you choose? Personally, I'd pick Treasure Planet. I think it's a cool movie. A lot of people know it. And it'd be cool to sail the seas as a space pirate. Anyway, I'm going to throw this one first to Aristocracy.
Oh, this is really easy. I would pick if I were to guess Denim's like favorite Disney movie, or at least Disney princess movie. I'm gonna take a wild guess that it's either The Little Mermaid or Aladdin. I'm gonna lean towards Little Mermaid. Um, and so then we could like swim everywhere and explore the ocean, and it'd be like total blast. And plus, having mermaid tails is like really, really fun. So yeah, it would go really, really well until like global warming destroys the ocean. But yeah, but I don't think that would happen in the Disney universe, so that's totally fine.
Wonderful. I'm
I
also
guess
being informed
Denim's and I
that
would look
Treasure
great
Planet
with
is not
mermaid tails.
Disney, and I don't care, okay? Treasure Planet is Disney?
Sorry,
they're
Disney
just screwing with me?
DreamWorks. All
Oh, sorry, I
follows.
changed my
It's
answer. Let's
Disney.
go to if we can do like non-Disney movies, then let's go to
Got it.
Anastasia and go to Soviet Russia. That sounds like a great time.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's Disney, Dylan.
It is Disney? Okay,
I was
so
kidding.
can we time that person out for 10 weeks? Thank you. Okay, Johnny, you're next.
Hercules on the top of Mount Olympus, and we're color-coded floaty cloud gods. Hell yeah. And there's music everywhere because Hercules is a musical, so you get to listen to the muses sing all the time, like every time something important happens. It's super cool. Really boosts your ego to have like a theme song for everything you do.
Okay. And Cat Girl?
I would say Enchanted due to the it's still being the real world, but we're just oblivious, so we're just able to enjoy
Oh, that's
everything for
cheating.
the first time.
That is cheating.
Again. Not even a little bit. It's literally part of Disney. But here's where I'll cheat. I'm stealing the music from Lilo and Stitch.
That's respectable.
Wonderful.
Denims, you're okay with her
Okay.
cheating? Like that was cheating. That was not cool. You know, I
I
could have
do-
said like Who Framed Roger Rabbit or something like that. I'm one of the only people who gave like a real Disney answer without any doubt that it was actually Disney.
Hercules is a Disney movie.
Okay.
It's part
Okay,
of the
Johnny,
Disney
except for you.
Renaissance.
I said one of the only. You're one of the
Okay.
only
I
two.
was like,
Don't worry.
Here.
One of the
What's that
only
Disney movie
two-thirds.
where they got all the lemmings? They pushed a bunch of lemmings off of a cliff. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What?
There's this Disney film from back in the day
Oh,
called like
what now?
Adventure of the Lemmings, right? And I might be crazy, but they literally like they they take a bunch of lemmings, like real lemmings, and at the end they say, "Oh, they're doing this ritual where they jump off this cliff," and that's not true. They just shove a bunch of real life lemmings off of a cliff to their doom. and it was a documentary that I think Disney made. And
White
it's,
Wilderness?
I think so, yeah. They forced lemmings like off a cliff for TV. They said that lemmings just kill themselves instinctually, but no, they just threw a bunch of lemmings off a cliff.
Just saying that if you want to go with what's the most appropriate, it's
I don't know why I brought
when
that up.
you're
It's just a
entering
really
a 2D
weird-
space. No, but Dylan, it's very when you're entering a 2D space, you want to make sure that you're welcome by other 2D people, and that you're not just like a colonizer. So it's you do not want to be participating in settler colonialism. It is very bad. It gets you canceled on Twitter, and so I would welcome with open arms like Denim to the 2D world. And I have a lot of experience here. I live here like all the time. And I know the ins and the outs, and the sides to the sides, and how to deal with paper cuts. It's just, I understand it. I understand it a lot.
Can I change my answer to Space Jam?
Okay. What's the point? Lola doesn't have massive bazongas anymore.
Space Jam
right?
1.
Her titties
okay,
were
yeah,
never
that's
that
fine.
big.
They weren't.
They were like A cut. Like they were like barely big. Anyway.
Can we ban the person in chat that said they want to colonize me? Like, that is gross.
Wait.
That's disgusting. Okay.
It's
Is that Doobie? That is a ban. I'm sorry, Doobie. That is a ban.
Out of context.
That's not out of context, Doobie. Doobie, so you have to send me a paragraph apology letter, okay? Thank you. It's banned.
a pair.
Damn, not even a time. Oh my
You gotta write an
God.
essay.
That's pretty bad. I'm sorry, we're not doing that. Gotta be strong. I am a law and order streamer. Okay. So Denims, what do you think of all these answers to the furry stuff and to the Disney universes?
The furry one is hard because I mean I respect people who have their own boundaries. I do. I also respect people who are like ride or die. It's very hard, and also I'm very big on like openness to new experiences. Like go. I mean I haven't been to a convention as a furry before. I tried at least once, or at least maybe half the day, right? But I do respect people being able to draw their own boundaries and stuff. And I like that. I like that style. So the first one was very hard. The second one, at least I have some opinions on these movies and stuff. Personally, Anastasia is a very pretty film. I don't know about the whole Soviet Russia thing. I'm just gonna get me canceled. But the film is very picturesque. It looks very nice. So that's cool. However, I have a lot of films that I really like. Wait, Johnny, what were your answers again? If I can ask one more time.
Answer to the Disney question?
Yes.
Was Hercules.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Specifically the Mount Olympus part of that movie.
So I have to say Hercules is like, it's basically one of my favorite Disney movies. It's not like my favorite like animated movie ever. That's definitely Prince of Egypt. However,
no way.
Prince of
No.
Egypt.
Okay.
Prince of Egypt is pretty good, but I don't want to live there because that sounded like it would suck.
No, yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty good.
I cried the last time I watched Prince.
Wait, was I right about The Little Mermaid?
I've
Disney
actually
movies,
never
at least?
seen The Little Mermaid.
God damn it.
That's insane.
But I do really like Aladdin. I mean, like, not to be the stereotype, being brown and liking Aladdin, but I do like it. It's a good movie, So, yeah, this is kind of tough.
Aladdin is cute.
Who's who?
Cute. Aladdin's cute.
Oh yeah, no, he's he's cute. Yeah, you're right. And other characters.
Okay, Denims, it's time for you to choose.
If you want me to get a Princess Jasmine outfit, I'm willing. No, I'm down to do that.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna think this. I'm gonna have to. This is tough.
Okay, you have 30 seconds, Denims. Wow, I didn't even. That was quick. I clicked the music.
No, it was not. not.
I clicked the music. It was like 5 seconds, and you had it.
No.
That was
no. You're coping and
that was the
scheming.
quickest one. Like I just clicked the music. Chat will
Listen.
confirm this.
Listen, okay. Wow, dude. Wow.
You didn't even
Wow.
sit there
Thank you, buddy.
contemplating.
Thank you. Listen, okay, you forced me to contemplate prior. I thought you were playing the music while I was talking, okay? I didn't know that.
What? Oh, they're back. Okay. So, I'm just going to say the person. I'm not going to do the 2v2 thing. The person who was voted out was the cat girl. I'm so sorry. Is it okay for me to
It's
reveal
chill.
whether it was love or host?
As long as I get to add my caveat,
Yes.
you're good.
It was host.
But it was because I wanted to share a donation link. So if I can do that in your chat, then I'm good.
Sure, you can do that in my chat.
Oh my god.
Okay, thank you.
It's all for charity.
That's fair. I do want to give a quick little standing ovation. Listen,
She screwed
There's
you
nothing
over
like
for
a good
charity,
cosplay.
Denims.
listen, buddy. Listen, let me finish talking. Okay, this is not about you for once in your life, Dylan. Okay, I know it's hard to feel that way and not feel like the center of attention for 2 seconds, Dylan.
It's a white
okay?
male-centric world.
But I do respect people who, oh wow, crazy. Okay, yeah, you're gonna start getting called straight passing like Vosh very, very soon. Okay, buddy, keep it up. All right. Anyways, I just want to give a standing ovation for like the idea of adding hydraulics to your costume. Okay, those cosplays, they go like, those are the cosplays that people take pictures of. Okay, those are really nice. So I do really respect.
Well, thank
I'm just
you.
saying. I'm just saying,
and
like Mike. Oh, sorry.
you're gonna be here. You have time to talk.
Well, I wanted to quote the great philosopher Mike from PA.
Oh no.
And that charity is actually like a capitalist
No.
conspiracy.
Thank you. Have a nice. Okay, yeah, I just posted the Black Legal Action Fund, so it helps people get out of prison. So please donate. Okay, have a
please
nice
donate,
day.
What a capitalist conspiracy.
Wonderful.
Damn,
And
she
then
was
there were
already
two.
gone, Eris. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm fighting so hard for you, Dad. I'm so okay.
Ferocity.
My love is just so strong.
Now
Right,
there
okay,
are
this
two
is-
people. Two. Now, I'm not going to be asking a question this round. In fact, I'm saying to Eris and to Johnny that you are one round away from possibly, depending if you chose love or host, going on the trip of a lifetime, possibly to Botswana, who knows, off in this magical adventure with Denims. And the only person standing across from you right now to stop you is the person counter of you in this whereby. So, why should you be chosen and the other person shouldn't be chosen? I'm going to start with Eris.
Let's start. Okay, well, I actually have a lot of respect for Johnny, right? Because Johnny stands up for themselves. Johnny is very, very smart and is a very unique person. However, the thing is that Johnny is also very tall. And tall people, they think that they can dominate the world, right? They think they're really, really strong. But we small people, like, we can get into tiny spaces that people just never expect. And we had to work on developing other aspects of ourselves and not just relying on like this tall supremacy. So I would actually just easily, honestly, like, even though she'd look really tough, I would just go right underneath and just go like literally like go beneath her legs, voila, easy, and I'm through. Problem solved, because I just really value strategy over just like brute strength, But yeah, no hate to Johnny, except for that I'm just 100% way better. Johnny might have like a 200 IQ. I've got a 400 IQ.
Crazy.
Johnny might have like pretty hair. I've got 2D perfect hair that is never out of place. Literally, I shake my head. It's not out of place ever. Okay, it always goes back. Does Johnny have that? I don't think so.
No.
Right? And also my sexual health is completely clean. I'm not going to make any assumptions about Johnny, but like 2D characters can't ever get, yeah, Dylan, you're so like disturbed, right? I'm just being totally honest, is that like we never have to go get a STD test because it's just like not possible to transfer like STDs to 2D characters. I know a lot of
Are
people
you
don't know about
requesting
that.
that Johnny make her STD test public?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking questions. Sorry. I'm just asking questions. That's all.
You. Jesus.
I'm just asking questions. So I'm not making any claims. I'm not making any
I'm
claims.
gonna fucking die.
I'm just asking questions.
Well,
and
all right. Actually, if you don't mind me jumping off of you there, Eris, I would like to say that one of the benefits is that Denims and I are the same species. We are not 4D eldritch. We are not 4D eldritch creatures.
bigoted as hell.
We are not 4D eldritch creatures which pop into this world in the form of a 2D sliver. We simply are not that. We are compatible in a way that simply doesn't exist there with you. And I think that's important for Denims to remember. Also,
You also prefer, yeah, but would you also prefer if you were like the same race as the other person that you were engaging with? Huh?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, are you okay?
No, I don't.
Eldritch creature.
Johnny.
Eldritch creature was the primary part of that phrase. Okay.
Sorry, I missed that. My audio like cut out at like apparently the key word.
I think Eris is accusing Johnny of being a racist with STDs. I can't. That's what I'm putting together from this. This is pretty intense, Eris.
I'm having a hard time.
Oh.
Okay, I was just asking questions. I made no accusations.
Oh, okay.
No accusations. I was just asking questions. That's all.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
So. And also, I would like to point out, as far as brute strength goes, I would like you to know my build in Skyrim. As far as brute strength goes, I do have a warhammer, but only for close combat, and everything else is poisoned arrows. Everything else is pure strategy. So I'm literally both. Get you someone who can do both. And we have the same animated movie, which is an incredibly important part of a relationship. Prince of Egypt and Joseph King of Dreams slap. Do not at me. I will not be taking questions at this time. Thank you, chat. Yeah.
I would just say that the Prince of Egypt is literally about my people, you know? The Jews being slaves in Egypt. So I do know all the songs from that movie. Very, very, very important to me. I can't sing them very effectively. There is a clip of me singing the song from the Prince of Egypt that kind of went a little viral, and Destiny made fun of me for it because I sounded really terrible. But that's okay. I would still sing it for you, Denims. Okay.
Now I feel like a slave owner because you brought up that you're Jewish and I am Egyptian. So now I'm feeling a little on the spot here.
Don't worry.
Little on fire here. I'm a little.
Honestly, I'm a little kinky. I'm fine with that, Denims. Like,
okay, all right, okay,
you know?
okay. Just need to make sure we're
yeah,
okay.
we can have fun with it. I feel like we can have fun with that. So don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. Close call there.
Don't worry. Sex makes everything okay, and you can't criticize anything to do with sex. So
That's
true. That's true.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're a bigot.
Wow. Okay. That was an ending segment. Any reflection on anything that was said, Denims?
This is you really brought some good competitors here, Dylan.
Thank you.
This is quite difficult.
Well, it looks like, Denims, it is time for you to make a decision. Will you be walking off with JohnnyScarlett or AristocracyTV? The choice is completely yours. I will give you 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, all right. Let me think.
Choose
me
wisely.
really-
Dun, dun. Thanks for putting this together, Dylan. By the way, while there's a lull.
No problem. I've enjoyed. This is fun.
Hell yeah.
Edgy, but fun.
Emo kid with a paper cut, edgy. Quite frankly.
What's going on?
It's so
Space,
funny.
I thought I was muted. I was so confused.
It's
No,
so
he's
funny
just-
for us too because we don't even get this.
Oh, I forgot. There's music.
Yeah.
Bruh. You guys, we are sitting here in this whereby completely silent with Dylan making all of these faces.
Okay, we now have the YouTube thumbnails. Okay. We have the results. Now, this has been an amazing show. I liked doing something different. I really did enjoy doing this in celebration of Pride Month. I had a blast with this, and I'm happy this is my first panel I did coming back, not some politics panel. The vast majority of people who originally booked for this did show up. Only one person, that was for medical issues, did not show. And I'm very happy with it. I think it was fun. I think it was good content, a ton of good clips from this, a lot of good moments. And I hope I can do this again in the future, hopefully. I'm happy this is what we're going to be doing to kick off Pride. And we have the results. Let me just get the documents out of here. Let me just get the document.
Documents, though.
My God.
A real mess.
He's beating the shit out of his dick.
What are you doing?
Getting the documents.
Aggressive.
Oh,
bubble
Eris,
wrap.
you're a
Just
cartoon. You've
aggressively
probably
jerking
never
off.
dealt with physical documents before. It's all Discord
Yeah, I
DMs
try
for
to
you.
deal only digital.
Yeah. Yeah, look at you, hippie. Anyway, we have the results. Chat, make a prediction. The person who was kicked by Denims was Aristocracy, meaning the winner is JohnnyScarlett of today's Hippy Dippy
Wow.
gay dating show.
I demand a recount.
Congratulations. Dominion
Stop
Voting
that
Systems
steal.
was involved.
Steal.
Congratulations.
I-
Congratulations.
Can I
Congratulations.
please know if it's lover host, please?
Okay, one second. I need to have some non-copyright music. I want to congratulate JohnnyScarlett and thank Aristocracy for being a great sport. And the can you tell me? Can you tell
great
everybody
sport.
whether it was love or host?
Angry.
What was it?
What was yours, Eris? Eris wasn't there?
Mine was love. Okay. Yeah.
God.
Sorry, Denims.
Oh,
That's what you
wow.
did. You broke my heart. I mean, you know what? I
Sorry,
respect consent.
no.
I respect it. Okay, but still, it hurts. It hurts so much. I thought we were friends.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought that 2D hearts would be easier to break. I didn't know. I didn't
I would
know.
probably be asleep for you, but it's okay. It's fine.
Wow.
It's whatever. I'm okay. It's fine. It's all right. I'm okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you have any final thoughts, Eris, about Denims breaking your heart in half for the public?
Well, obviously, now I wish I would have picked host, but if you want to watch me, please go to AristocracyTV, okay? That's all, because obviously the only kind of love I'm ever gonna get is from my viewers, so it's fine.
Oh my god! Everyone,
It's fine.
please go follow Eris. I
Wow.
didn't mean it.
Shameless from Denims. Wow.
It's fine. You know what? I preferred leggings anyways, okay? Bye. Yeah.
That was cold. Cold.
Well, Johnny.
Wow. Wow.
Well, crazy times.
It looks like
Okay.
you won. And
Denim.
we haven't declared whether she chose love or host. Denims, you have any
chose
second
love.
thoughts?
What is it with you and your pauses, Dylan? I was loved. Denim.
Yeah, I was
I
loved.
was loved.
And you
I
cheat on me for
I was so
pausing,
genuine.
and you make
yes.
me.
It was love. She chose love.
Like, what did you do to me, Dylan? Every person, and the only person who didn't pick love had a very good reason for it. What the fuck, Dylan?
You're right, Denims. Next time I set you up with people, I'll choose the biggest scumbags in the universe, okay? I'll choose
Thank
people
you.
that have the
Thank
like
you.
yellow teeth and they're blowing cigarette smoke in your face.
A
Yeah,
little
I'll
dip.
Thank you. That's what I would like. That's what I would like in
give
the
you the
future,
real LA
okay?
experience.
I will not dip for you, Denims. I'm not gonna buy Skull for you. It won't happen.
Wonderful.
I appreciate it.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
it sounds like this show was quite the success, Dylan.
Hell yeah.
It was a fun time. It was a fun time, you know? It was a blast. I'm happy we gated up a little. And you two can organize if you want to do content together, if you want to go off to Peru. I don't much it's not my job. I just gave you the path to victory, Johnny. So, you
Jeez.
take it from here. You
Well,
got into the end zone.
Absolutely. For sure. I really thought that Eris was gonna take it. Big upset in the beginning. Yeah. A wild ride from start to finish, but I am honored. And if you never seen me
The beginning
before-
is really the hardest too, because like
You
you
probably
haven't got
don't
you only
know.
get to see like one or two of their answers, and like
yeah.
it's just not enough, right? It's hard.
If
And it
you've
was,
never seen
like-
me before and you don't know that I have known Denims for a while, I'm sure you think that this is like the love story of the century, that this is just kismet. But the truth is that I have met Denims on a few occasions, and I think you're one of the first people that I did a panel with when panels started being big on Twitch like a year and a half ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Actually, were you on Women on Twitch?
No, I
Did
don't
I
think I ever
invite
got
you to
on
that? Okay,
one.
never mind. Never mind.
Squad
that
W.
was my very short.
Squad
Women on Twitch was
W.
my very short-lived podcast thing. But yeah, this was super exciting. Thank you guys.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all later. I will be back here next Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you all then. Back to my normal schedule next week. Thank you all for being here and being queer. And happy Pride Month. We're starting next month. Very soon. See y'all later. Bye.